but look at this thing. What's up, guys?
What's up?
Is it exhaust day?
Yeah.
What are we doing today? Are we installing the exhaust in the Spyder RS?
Yes.
That's right, big day, boys. Today, we are installing the BC Fabrications Double X in-canal crack pipe on my 2025 Spyder RS. Now, I've had this car for about a year. Max has loved it, I've loved it. It's actually become my favorite daily driver in existence. It's better than the GT4 RS in every way. It rides better, it's a better experience. In my opinion, it's less annoying to deal with because the intakes are located outside of the cabin versus resonating your brain within the cabin. And overall, I feel like I did a much better spec this go around than the GT4 RS because this car, if you haven't seen it already, shark blue Wysock pack with the stripe down the hood, the gold mag wheels, carbon ceramic brakes, buckets, yellow stitch, everything you'd ever want in a Spyder RS, but there's one big problem. If you've heard these 718s, they just don't sound very good. The only solution to this problem is the BC Fabrications pipe. If you guys have heard this thing in clips, it is the only exhaust that makes this sound like a GT3. And to be honest with you, that's the only thing missing in this experience. So Max, let's get right into it.
Let's get ready to it.
So I just pulled it out into the sunlight. Look how gorgeous it looks. Had John from Detail Boutique do the PPF, the ceramic coating. The car is just stunning. So why don't we take a quick second and do a garage update. You guys saw in the last vlog, we collected this, the Roof Scoop 675 LT in Tarocco orange with MSO gloss carbon on the scoop, in the back, on the wing, throughout the side skirts, the diffuser. Overall, I think one of the prettiest 675s ever assembled. Now, stay tuned for the next video. We're gonna go for driving that thing. I'm gonna give you my impressions and why that is one of the greatest cars I've ever owned. Now, over here is my E46 and LSB with the cinnamon interior. This car is being kept at my buddy's warehouse, but I brought it home a few days ago. It's a little bit dirty because I've been driving it. Yeah, I know, but it is still the GOAT spec E46, and the only car missing from the garage right now is the 997 GT3 RS. That car's at SWEC getting a check engine light resolved, something to do with the mass airflow sensor or some shit, but that car should be back here in a couple days. And last but not least, honorable mention, the wife's Escalade. Rev it for me, Max, multiple times, go. Oh, open the valves, Max. Press the exhaust button in the middle. Now rev it. Rev it. Go ahead. No, look at this thing. Oh my.
That's a very large member you have there.
That is a large member. But look at the way that X forms. So yeah, Incanal double X pipe. Nice. Miles, no! Do not. What is he doing? Yeah, so BC Fabs, Incanal double X pipe. get the install going. All right, so we're back. Sandy's installing the OAPs right now, and I get questions on Instagram every single day that I wanted to address, like what setup do I buy? You know, do I get Soul? Do I get Fabsy? Do I get Dundon? Now I ran those 3 setups on my GT4 RS, and by far my favorite was the Soul headers with the catted OAPs and the valved rear. And I could have gone with that setup in this car, but because I ran that for 5,000–6,000 miles in my 4RS, I decided to go a bit more exotic. It was actually my friend Pete and Ben from BC Fabrications that created this exhaust. You can see the design where it's a double X design, and in the double X, the front X is for valves closed, right? So you can see the diameters are smaller, which means that obviously the car is not as boomy when the valves are closed, and then when the valves open, the exhaust is routed through the X into these accelerators that do raise the pitch. And that's the most shocking thing. I don't know what the science is behind this, but the way that the air comes in, mixes and comes out of these chambers makes for some of the best 718 noises in existence. For those of you that are like wondering what to buy for your car, I mean, I just kind of outlined them all. I would say in terms of my favorites thus far, I really love the Soul. I know I'm gonna love this because I've driven one with this setup. Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much it. Install's done. First startup. Much better. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, band pipe! Band pipe! Oh, you gotta be kidding me doing this. Let's see what closed valves. Dude. It's just right.
It's just right.
All right, hold on. Let's see what closed valves is like. If it's gonna drive us crazy. Nothing, dude. Oh my goodness. Now you just go. Ridiculous. Oh! Dylan, that's only 4,000 RPM, Doc.
That's wild. So this is a full rear section.
Over axle pipes and rear section, yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
No headers, stock
No headers. Yeah, but headers would be too much. That's loud as fuck.
I agree.
So good. Goated. You have got to be fucking kidding me. I don't have any more words. That is a complete game changer on this car, bro. It's a completely different car. It's not the same car. What the? Oh! Holy shit! Oh my god! Look, when have you heard a 718 sound like that? Ever.
Never, dude. That's perfect.
That is unbelievable. Bro, right there, wait till you hear this. Dude, it's insane. What do you think?
I love it.
I love it. See you guys next video.